talk about Preston then. Preston away. I think this one has banana skin written all over it, if I'm being honest. This is not scaring me, but it's also not filling me with complete confidence. If we had Preston at home, I'd be a little bit more confident at this current time. The natives are very, very, very restless over there in Deepdale. They are not happy at all with Ryan Lowe's situation. So maybe we could stick the knife in and twist it a little bit more. But it's Bristol City. Off the back of a performance like that, you'd anticipate Preston would sit in, wouldn't you? You'd anticipate they'd defend and make it stoic and make it hard for us to break them down. That sort of game doesn't really suit us that much more because we haven't really had time on the grass. Don't want to sound like we're Manning here. We haven't really had time on the grass and break down those low blocks and haven't really done that on a regular basis yet. So Preston do that. I'm a little bit concerned. But hopefully we have the confidence after that West Ham performance and result.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, Preston's form in general as well. I just look, they've only got 2 wins in their last 11 in all competitions, which is, not especially good. I mean, considering their start of the season, obviously, right up there. Now they've fallen all the way down to 14th. Wow, I didn't know it was that low. But yeah, they're 1 point behind us currently off the back of a 4-0 loss. It was against Chelsea away from home, so can't give them too much hate for that. But yeah, I think it's.
I mean, they did lose to Middlesbrough just now.
Another championship team did do it. It was at home, but a very impressive result. And
I was joking.
Could be seeing themselves fighting for a place in the final if they hold on to a draw at Stamford Bridge, which could be interesting. Maybe another Europa League competitor in the championship, which is just crazy to think. It has happened before, obviously, but I think we have a good shot. We have good memories there from last year. Had that 2-1 win. Not to mention his name again, but that Alex Scott skill to play in Sam Bell. To play in Naki, that was a brilliant goal.
They'll make it hard for us. We'll have to just make sure we break them down, and that ultimately is going to be the massive test. If Joe Williams can play passes like that again, we're winning this game. But if that's it's not really his natural game, so hopefully some other areas can show up as well. Moving to score predictions, then. What do you team? What do you think that will be the team? Because I think that's quite interesting. I expect Ross McCrory to be back in the squad, but not starting.
Yeah, I'd also say that. I'd say he'd make an appearance in the matchday squad on the bench. Otherwise, perhaps a rotation of bringing Naki in for Tommy, just so he's ready for the Tuesday nights replay. Other than that, Sykes will still be out. Expecting for a few weeks, I think they said. And then I'd still stick. Go on. Not too sure about that one.
No, I thought he was really good when he came on. And
what minute did he come on?
He came on like relatively late, but I thought he was really good when he came on. I thought he made an impact.
Yeah, I still wouldn't start him right now. And when we have, thing is, I still don't see. I think he's decent as an impact sub, and sometimes he's good at holding up the ball. And
I think Manning might prefer Vyman to Cornick, especially for Sam Bell.
I agree. I just don't see a big future for Cornick here.
Well, okay, let's do a team together then. Max in goal, Tanner, Viner, Dickey, Pring. Agree on that. Garden Hickman. Yeah, I'd go with Garden Hickman. Might have to give Jason Knight a rest. Because I know
Jason Knight does not rest. Jason Knight does not rest.
He doesn't need a rest.
He's played. Wait, when's the last time? He's played every single. He's literally played.
Well, okay. Let's assume that Matty James comes back into the 11, who is dropping out for him? Because I'm not dropping Joe Williams. No way. Not. If we're going to play Joe Williams and Matty James in the same midfield, might as well shut up and not try, because that's going to be 0-0 written all over it.
He's in the last. Wait. Sorry, that took me a while to count. In the last 15 games, he's played 90 and 14 of them, which is pretty incredible. I mean, I know we've had injury. For Jason Knight, which is something. Yeah, you could say rest Williams as well for the replay, but I'm not sure. We do have the option there. We could put Matty James and Taylor Gardner-Hickman or any sort of combination. I think we should have Taylor Gardner-Hickman in there though. And then what would you say? Would you say Anis in as the 10 position and then put Sam Bell on the left and then either Vyman and Cornick on the right, or
I'd go with
or Vyman in the 10?
I'd go with midfield. Sorry, I'll start again. Midfield, I'd rest Williams, Gardner-Hickman, Knight, because they are our two younger players and they've not really had injury problems. So hopefully they're fine for this one and can make the Tuesday as well. So I'd go with that, Matty James in midfield, because then we don't have the weird midfield of Williams and James in it, which is just way too slow, I think. So we have that. I'd go Belly on the right. I put Anis on the right. I'll put Anis on the left, and I would personally start Cornick, but that's not going to happen. So I would personally start Cornick, but it is what it is. And would I rest Tommy Conway? No, I'd start Tommy Conway, play him for 55 minutes, and despite what happens, I'd bring Nahki Wells on. Whatever the game situation, I'd bring Nahki Wells on.
Okay.
I think that would be.
I'd say obviously the back four and Max. I'd say Gardner Hickman and Matty James and Knight, like you said, but I think I'd start Nahki and perhaps Vyman. Maybe Sam. No, maybe Vyman, Nahki, and Sam Bell. Maybe give Anis a little rest, but I'm not sure.
I think there's
I think there's a lot of different options that we can have in that front three and different ways we can play it. I think Manning won't change a lot, so I can probably see maybe just Nahki coming in for Tommy, and then the rest the same. To be honest, that's what I think Manning will do. But I think maybe we can make subs a bit earlier on in the game, just for a rotation, because we still, after the Christmas period especially, yes, we have had a week break now, but then now we have another 3 in 1 week. So yeah, still a lot of games.
All right, let's go on to our score predictions then. You start. Go on.
Okay. Well, knowing that we don't have a good record at Deepdale, of course. But yeah, we did win there last year, and I just feel like they're low on confidence right now. And I feel like even though obviously we haven't won in the last 3, with those 2 last performances weren't the greatest, bar obviously was Sam. I think we can definitely get a result, and I think we'll win. If we look at they did beat Leeds at home on Boxing Day, which was a surprise result. Even though Leeds have been a bit inconsistent. I say we win. I say we keep a clean sheet, because they haven't been scoring too many goals. And I say we score 2. So I say 2-0 for us. a nice, comfortable, confident win going back for the replay at Ashton Gate. I say I think it's a must-need win to come back to the Championship, and which is obviously the main focus. So yeah, I'll say goals from Joe Williams will get back on the score sheet with a lovely tap in the last minute maybe, and Sam Bell just like last year.
I'd obviously take that. That would be brilliant. I can see this being quite turgid. I'll go for a City win, and I'll go 2-1. Go tighter than 2. I'll go tighter than that. I'll go 2-1. I'll go 2-1 to City. Not overly confident though, and I should be, really, shouldn't I? We've just drawn at West Ham. We've just put in one of the best performances we've had in God knows how long. So I should be confident, but I'm not really. It's Deepdale away on a Saturday, and after got the West Ham game coming, got the replay coming up, haven't we? Not that confident.